still have empty storage tanks that are not being utilized, not being hooked up, whilst people are suffering. If they had those hooked up, we could store the water, provide water for people. So let's always remain very focused, because you see, they're hurrying to try and see if they can get the water problem solved in 8 weeks, which they haven't done in 8 years. And their intention is that once they can bring some relief in this regard, then they hope that people will forget the hardship. But what we have to take out of this is the lesson. And the lesson is that we've had a government for 8 years where they were elected promising to fix water. And after 8 years, they haven't. What we're getting is excuses. Every other day, it's an excuse. They try saying that the workers are sabotaging. Now we're hearing that there's a boat off Martinique and the boat is stuck. And before that, we were hearing different types of excuses. Every week is a different excuse. Somebody said to me, how them bad luck it's so. Every time they speak about this thing is some different excuse. So we don't know when this boat is going to come up from Martinique, but everything is because it's being done in a hurry, it's as though everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And it is for the people to really show that we are fed up, we've had enough, you've had 8 years to fix the problems, you failed, time to get going.
Well, the Prime Minister is on record saying that there will not be general elections in Antigua and Barbuda until after the water problem is fixed. What do you have to say to that?
Well, that's it. It's just a water election, you could say. It's not a genuine desire to care for people. That's really the bottom line. That if they really cared for people, in the 8 years that they've been in office, those water tanks would have been connected. They would have been making special efforts to make sure that people would be able to get water from the tanks, which would be able to treat the situation in a completely different way. But that hasn't happened. And so he's just hurrying now, knowing that people are so fed up of them. They are saying they will not call elections until after the water problem is fixed. So it's not about people, it's about election.